guys, welcome back to Shiko Hope TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope and this is our home of hope where we say it is possible, inawezekana. Yeah, na kama kawaida bado I'm still here doing another video. Yeah, I always do a video whenever I get a moment, and today is that day that I have to bring you another video. This is something controversial. Today's video is something controversial because I saw many people commenting. You remember the video I posted last week about childcare in the US and how to go about children and everything. In the comment section, so many people are asking about how to have the marriages work in the US. So many people are like, guy, why do many people move to the US and then the marriage break up? So that's what we are going to discuss today. Okay, come with me as we discuss this because it is a topic of concern, actually a controversial one. Because let us see why I am saying it is controversial. Many people are like concerned because they are like, why do many people move to the US when they are married and then after some time that marriage is broken or that marriage breaks? What happens, Shiko? What happens? And many people are referring to me, asking me, Shiko, what happened to your marriage? So I'm not here to discuss my marriage. Let's talk generally about how the marriage, why the marriage, most marriage does not last long when people move in the US. Okay, and today we are not like blaming anybody because marriage is not built by one person. Marriage is built by the both parties, right? Yes, I want to turn my camera to the other side, but I would like you guys to see my facial expressions so that you see like this thing is very serious. Hii ni kitu ya serious sana. Okay, marriage is not something to play with, and many people are fearing for their marriage. Guy, are we going to get that opportunity to move to the US and as a family, and then the family breaks up? God forbid. God forbid. Okay, so when you move to the US as a married person or as a married couple, the marriage is not like guaranteed that it will break. Nowhere is written. I have never seen a manual that is written that many people when they move to the US as married, they will end up divorced. I have never seen somewhere like that. That is it is just life. People marry every day and divorce is done every day, right? And not only in the US but all over the world. So kila siku watu wanaoa na wanaachana kila siku. But I don't know why it is like something of concern when people move to the US as married and then they end up divorcing or separating. The reasons why many people divorce while back in Africa, they might be the same reasons why many people end up divorcing here in the US. They might be. But I followed in another discussion and many people are blaming women. Yeah, women were most blamed or to blame about the divorces in the US for the immigrants or the immigrant population. I am not here to take the blame as a woman, and I am not here to blame the man, because what maybe broke my marriage is not that will break yours or broke the other person's marriage. There are many reasons that can break one's marriage. There are many reasons, many. I think 1,000 reasons why marriage breaks. But let's look at the general one that I saw somewhere, that people are saying, hey, women, when they go to the US, they become so empowered and they end up not respecting or submitting or being submissive to their husbands. And then these men, being African men, they end up seeing like these women are like undermining them, and that the source of trouble in paradise. Okay, so it is not even like that. You know what? When I look at this, we are going to look at both sides, both the women's side and both the men's sides, right? When I look at the African man that we have now, wazee wa Afrika wamefunguka. It's not like our forefathers, you know. Our forefathers, they didn't give chance to women. Or they thought, okay, let me be very acha nisitumie tambaya, but our forefathers, they undermined women, right? They undermined women. Women were taken like a substance just to give birth to babies, get babies, and stay home. Just that, being homemaker. That's how women were seen by our forefathers, our ancestors. As evolution continued, things have been changing. Women have been empowered, and we are doing well. We are doing well. And being empowered as a woman, that makes now the boy child becomes like endangered. And because we moved to the US as married people, coming to the US as married people, and then US is a country where women are most acknowledged, most recognized. Their rights, women's rights are taken very seriously. Okay? So when you come here as a married African, woman and man, obviously the man will feel endangered. And for me being a woman, I will feel even the country recognizes I'm a woman. So I won't get hurt, I won't get terrorized or violated, or my rights violated while I'm in this country where my rights are well acknowledged. So when I start my crowd as a woman, now the man will feel insecure, will feel like he has no option, he has no choice. The man will feel this woman want to finish me because the government will support her. That's what happens. And maybe that is not the way, maybe that is not how it is. The man will take it that way. And then the woman will feel it is just a matter of calling 911 and this man's life will be destroyed. Just like that. So, you live in such a life, you are married, yes, but everyone has their fears, mostly the men. A man has his fears that this woman can destroy their life in the US. And that's why you see many men, when they come to the US, immediately they land here, they are like, I'm just coming to the US for 5 years. I'm telling you, 90% of African men, whenever they move to the US, they have decided, I will stay here for 5 years, I will make money, make more money, and then after 5 years, I go back to my country. That is African man. If you are here and you are an African man and you are in the US, prove me wrong. That's what you said. But let me tell you, 5 years, zinapita like that, and then you find yourself you are a citizen already. I remember someone was telling me, not me, we were in a group. He's a man, and he was telling us, when I came here like 20 years ago, I was coming here for 5 years. Look at me now. It's 20 years and I'm still here and I have no plans of going back home anytime soon. And many men who are there, they were like, yeah, me too. I was like, I'm coming here for five years. Another one was saying like, I will never file for citizenship because this country is not my place. I have to go back home. And he's been here for the last 11 years. So, many men, when they come here, they feel very insecure and they have no command or any authority over the women. So they have no say. Yani hawana say. Hawana say. And when a man feels like they are not safe, they are not secure, they are not acknowledged in their home. So if they are not acknowledged in their home, where else would they be acknowledged? And that is the reason why now the women who are now empowered and feel like now they have made it, like they have made it in life. Maybe you came here, you are a career woman now, you make money, you make your own money enough to pay for your family's bills, and you are left with some more for the savings. So you feel like you don't need this man again. It's like this man is a nobody. So you end up like feeling you are so superior than that man, and that will make that marriage not work. But let me tell you, if you are married and you said it is for better and for worse, even if you have more money as a woman and you make like 3 times what your man is making, that doesn't guarantee you that you see yourself as superior. You are still a woman and you need to submit to your husband. And that should not like make that man feel inferior as well. Because if that man feels like you are making more money than him, even if you are not you are not treating him badly, he will see like this woman is treating me badly. I told her to do this, or we decided to do this, and then she did the other thing. So she is not like respecting me, submitting to me. So the man feels like you are disrespecting him, and that is the source of all the trouble in paradise. Okay. Yeah, other thing is the parental duties and roles. Because as an African man, whenever you come to the US, you take some motherly duties that are motherly duties back in Africa. Because here you have to babysit your babies when your wife is at work. And in Africa, there is nothing like babysitting. Babysitting is a woman's duties back in Africa, but when you come to the US, that is a man's job as well. You look after the babies when the wife is at work, and then she look after the babies when you are at work. And with that, you can work very safe, very peacefully as a family, and you'll make your ends meet. And if you have plans as a family, you will go far, very fast, because you have agreed to do it. Now, if you see like, oh, this woman is carrying me bad, this woman is carrying me bad, how on earth can she tell me to babysit the babies, a newborn baby, an infant, change diapers, feed the baby, all those roles that are mostly seen like they are woman's job? That if you are African man, because if you have come from my place, Gekoyo land, changing baby diapers, some of the Adhulia Keama, they can't do that. Some of them, I'm not saying like all of them, some of them, they will see like it is Mogiro, it is a taboo. And here in America, there is nothing like taboo. If you bring your tabooism here, you will not do anything. You will not do anything. Some of the taboos which are most respected back in Africa, here they are not respected. Actually, when you tell someone that you can't change your baby's diaper, they will see you like, what do you mean? You mean you won't change your baby's diapers, man? You won't do it, man? What you tell someone you can't change your baby's diaper. Oh my goodness. They will see you like you don't know what you are saying. So some of those things are the ones that maybe start a fight in a marriage, and maybe that marriage will eventually break. And of course, finances is the first thing that can break a marriage, and that is not only here, even in the African countries, finances plays a role in any marriage. When a marriage is breaking, finances, and then respect. Submission, like that one, woman fails to submit, or maybe man expect me to, maybe my husband expect me to submit more, and I am submitting enough, and then he is expecting more submission from me, and I'm like, whatever I'm doing is enough. What else do you want me to? So something like that, and then it grows, and then finally that marriage breaks, and inakuwa ni hivyo, inakuwa it's done and dusted. So I don't think there is any reason why you as a family man or as a family woman you fear that whenever you move to the US your marriage will break because so and so's marriage break. Maybe you have your friends who came to the US earlier and their marriages didn't last, and you feel like that is the trend. Whoever goes to the US is married, they definitely divorce. So you can pray to God that yours will be exception. Yours will not break. Let God open that door for you. And if He has opened the door, you're already in the US and you're still married, pray to God that your marriage will not break. It will stand. It will last longer even more than you expected. And you'll be like an example that marriage works even in the USA. Okay? Yes. To those people who are commenting there asking, Shiko, Kwani, what happened to your marriage? I didn't come here to talk about that. I just came here to talk generally about marriages in the US and why people see like it is like a norm that all marriages end up breaking when people move to the USA. Okay? And please, in the comment section, please don't ask me about my marital status. Don't ask me about my marital status. Yeah, some things are private. If I want to come here and talk about it, I will. But I don't, because even when I was getting married, I didn't call a public address. I didn't address the public. And I didn't tell them, guys, I am getting married. So I am not here to talk about my marital status, and I will not do it anytime soon. But anyway, it's up to you to decide how you want your marriage to go when you move to the US. If you want it to last, it will last. Just pray to God to help you and help your marriage last. Okay? Yes. And don't fear that you'll come here and things will not work well with your family, because many people will like, if at all I'm going to the US and my marriage will break, then there is no need of me going there. Let us remain back in Africa, because in Africa chances of getting is lower compared to chances of the US. No. Agekorwo kware kora theri no gugakinyanira. I don't know how to translate that in English, but if at all it was prophesied that it will last, it will last. If at all it was prophesied it will break, it will break. Whether you'll be in the US or whether it will be back in your country. Yes, because divorce is everywhere. Not only in the US, even in your country, people are divorcing every day. The same way people are getting married every day. Okay, and then let us talk about singles when they come here and they decide to get married, either back home or here in the US, and how that goes. Okay? Yes, so today we are addressing that. And if you have any comment, if you have any question in the comment section, feel free to write. Okay? And if you ask me about my marital status, I will not answer that. I will just put some laughing emojis. Okay? Yes, because this video is not about my marital status, guys. Okay? Yeah, I don't know how you are looking at my face and you are judging. Shiko kaliachwa, Shiko kalitupwa, Shiko kalifanya hivi. Sawa. Hata kama unafikiria hivyo, in the comment section, andika. You are allowed. You are allowed. Thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you as we continue dreaming, having the American dream. One day just one day, it will finally come to the reality, okay? To reality, okay? Yes, I normally tell you sometimes my English flows and sometimes it just evaporates. Like today my English is not Englishing. Today my English is evaporated. Actually, I'm not left with any English. Actually, it is finished. It is finished. Hopefully we shall see next time. Okay, I have promised to do that another video, and in the comment section please let me know which other video you want me to do, and I will definitely do it. Okay, thank you so much. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is Shiko Hope TV USA. God bless you, and see you in my next one. Bye.